Hello everyone. Welcome back to the lecture series of electrical engineering. In this session, I am going to discuss condition for maximum efficiency of a transformer. First of all, let us have a derivation. So ultimately, I am going to explain. So what is the condition for maximum efficiency of a transformer? Let's get started. So first of all, you need to write the simple formula of the efficiency of transformer. So you can write like efficiency that is equal to output power divided by output power divided by input power. If you want, you can multiply in terms of 100 and you can like write in terms of percentage. That's okay. So output power can be written as input power minus losses divided by input power. Input power. I think it's clear to everybody. So there are two important losses in transformer. Input power minus. Do mention input power minus. Do mention the losses. So just a moment. So I can use the eraser. So input power minus losses. One is iron loss, other one is copper loss. Copper loss divided by input power. It is pretty simple. Now, mathematically, we can write input power can be written as Pi, P subscript I, minus losses can be written as Wi plus WCU, correct? Divided by input power. Now, do one thing. Input power, it is general equation is Vi cos phi. So, V1, I1 cos phi 1 minus, we are going to write iron loss, right? Iron loss. Wi minus the formula of copper loss is I square R. I1 square into R01. R01, where R01 is the resistance of the transformer winding, whole divided by V1 I1 cos phi 1. Now do simplify because A minus B by C, or we have to remove the brackets. It is better to remove the brackets. Okay. So V1 I1 cos phi 1 minus, you have to remove the brackets. Wi minus I1 square into R01 whole divided by V1 I1 cos phi 1. So you try to divide because A minus B minus C divided by D. I'm going to split like A by D minus B by D minus C by D. Same thing I'm applying here. The first term become 1 only, 1 minus Wi divided by V1 I1 cos phi 1 minus. So here I1 square and I1 square will be getting cancelled. So that become I1 into R01, I1 R01 divided by V1 cos phi 1, V1 cos phi 1. So moving on to the next page, let me continue. So we'll be writing like efficiency equal to eta 1 minus Wi divided by V1 I1 cos phi 1 minus I1 divided by, sorry, I1 into R01 divided by V1 cos phi 1. Okay, you can cross check again. So for the maximum, let us apply when efficiency is maximum. When efficiency eta is maximum, we write d eta divided by di1, that is equal to 0. D eta by di1. V eta by d I1 is equal to 0. Try to do the differentiation. Okay. So we call equation number 1. At equation number 1. So we will be writing d eta by d I1 equal to 0. So first term becomes 0 only, correct? 0 minus 0, the second term that becomes Wi divided by V1 into I1 square into cos phi 1 minus R01 divided by V1 cos phi 1, that is equal to 0. Try to adjust the term. So we'll write R01 divided by V1 cos phi 1, that is equal to Wi divided by V1 I1 square cos phi 1. Now let me cancel the terms. So here what I can do is V1 and V1 can be cancelled. Yeah. Cos phi 1 and cos phi 1 can be cancelled. Ultimate term is Wi. If you do the cross multiplication, Wi is equal to I1 square into R01. Now tell me what is Wi. Wi is nothing but iron loss or iron loss. Iron loss. That is equal to what is I1 square into R01? Copper loss. Copper loss. It is very clear that, so the condition of maximum efficiency, that is equal to iron loss equal to copper loss. Iron loss will be equal to copper loss. This is the condition for maximum efficiency of a single phase transformer. So iron loss will be equal to copper loss. Okay. So that is the condition for maximum efficiency. So one more thing, I can write mathematically. I can write. So iron loss, that is equal to fraction of load. That means x square into WCU. Therefore, the load at which the maximum efficiency of the transformer, that is given by Wi divided by W. This point also you have to remember. Whenever we are solving the problem, it will be helpful. Let me know if you have any queries. In this session, we discussed about how to calculate transformer efficiency at its maximum condition. What is the condition for maximum efficiency of a transformer? We have done a derivation. So you'll be getting similar kind of problem in the forthcoming examination. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy learning. Have a great day. Thank you.